Property investment is perhaps one of the most common investment of all times, especially in Asia. Probably parents or auntie uncles have told you about the benefits of investing in property. And with the low interest rate right now, you probably have been thinking about investing in one. But you may be asking yourself, how can you start? Hi, welcome back to Mr. Money TV, your favorite financial edutainment network. Here we are, all about learning finance in a fun way. So, if you like what you're watching, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification to follow us for the latest video. Also, do follow us on Facebook and Instagram for our latest activities and updates. If you have been thinking about beginning to invest in property, but you have no idea how to start, how to pick the right property, and how to get the best deals, here are 5 simple steps to help you kickstart your property investment journey. Step number 1. Know your strategy. Have you heard people saying this when they buy a property?
If I can't sell it, at least I can rent it out. And if I can't rent it out, at least I can stay in it.
Well, that would kind of work if you really want to stay there, but it's probably the worst investment strategy out there. A good property investment requires you to start with a clear goal. Investing in property is about getting the returns that you want from your investment, not staying in it. So, what is your strategy? Generally, there are 2 strategies: flipping and keeping. Flipping means you buy a property, keep it, and wait for the property value to go up and sell it later at a higher price. The goal is to maximize returns when you sell the property. While keeping means you buy a property to rent it out. The goal here is to generate passive income in the form of rental returns. Having a clear goal and strategy helps you to pick the right property that can maximize your return of investment. So, decide on a strategy. Step number 2, survey for a location. When it comes to investing in property, it's all about location, location, location. So, what makes a location good? These are the 2 most important criteria to select a good location. Firstly, potential for future development. Future development will increase the commercial activity of the area. When there's an increase in commercial activity, the population will grow, leading to an increase in demand for properties in that location. Secondly, accessible infrastructure. Locations with easily accessible infrastructure like highways, public transport makes it easier for people to access to the location. This would increase traffic, therefore increasing the demand for properties around the area. For example, we have seen properties that increase in price significantly just because of a new MRT station that will be built in that area. So, location, location, location. Step number 3. Hunt for the right property. Once you decided on the location you want to invest in, it is now time to hunt for a specific property in that area that you want to invest. So, what kind of property? This would depend on your investment strategy. Are you investing to flip or are you investing to keep? For people who want to flip, the rule of thumb is to buy a landed property. This is because the value of landed property tend to increase more than apartments in the same period of time. While for people who want to keep, the rule of thumb is to invest in an apartment, as the rental yield tend to be much higher than landed properties in the same period of time. And remember to always shop around and compare prices for similar units in the area. Use online websites like Property Guru, iProperty, Speed Home or Mudah to make comparison of prices, compare rental yields and search for a good deal. Step number 4, negotiation. Once you know which specific property you would like to invest, make a viewing appointment with the agent or the owner. During the property viewing, it is your best chance to negotiate for an even better deal. And here are some tips that can help you to get a better deal when you negotiate. Whenever I go for a property viewing, I always bring a checkbook with me. This shows the agent or the owner that I'm a sincere buyer and I'm ready to commit to put down a deposit as long as the price is right. And this always encourages the agent to help me negotiate for the best deal from the owner. Once you have offered them a price, just wait for the answer. In the meantime, continue viewing other properties and compare. This will give you more options for your investment. Step number 5, completing the deal. If the owner agreed to your price, it is now time to prepare for the necessary procedure to purchase the property. This would include applying for a loan from bank. Always remember to send in your applications to a few banks. So, hiya, don't just apply from one bank. Always remember to apply for many banks, okay? You also have to prepare for the down payment of the property. Subsequently, you also need to engage a lawyer to prepare for the necessary documentations like sales and purchase agreement and loan agreement. Nevertheless, this last step is usually the easiest because usually the banker, the agent and the lawyer will guide you through the process. All you need to do is make sure that you are eligible to get a loan and you can afford the down payment. So, know your strategy, survey for a location, hunt for the right property, negotiate and complete the deal. These are the 5 simple steps to invest in a property.